Costco sells a whole rotisserie chicken for $4.99. It costs them more than that to make it. They lose money on every single one. $30 to $40 million a year, gone. And they won't stop, because that chicken isn't a product, it's a trap. The most profitable trap in retail history. So how does losing money make you billions? This isn't an accounting error. It's called a loss leader, selling a product below cost to pull you through the door. This isn't a new idea. It dates back to the 1800s. Shopkeepers back then would sell flour or sugar at a loss just to get families into the store. Costco didn't invent this, but they perfected it. In 2015, they sold 87 million rotisserie chickens. By 2023, they pushed that number past 100 million. They never changed the price, not during inflation, not during a chicken shortage, and this was never about the chicken. So if it's not about the chicken, what is it about? That chicken is bait. Costco places it at the very back of the store, and before you reach it, you walk past big screen TVs, winter coats, and tubs of cashews the size of your torso. By the time you grab that chicken, your cart isn't empty anymore. The cheap chicken caught your attention, but you didn't even notice the real spending. Costco doesn't actually make much profit selling products. Their profit margins on goods sit between 1% and 2%. Costco's real money machine is memberships. Over 60% of their total profit comes from membership fees alone. Before a single product even leaves the shelf, you pay $60 a year because you believe you're saving money. And yes, you're right, on the chicken. And that's exactly why you renew every year. Costco's membership renewal rate is above 90%. That's higher than Netflix. Now connect the dots. The cheap chicken draws you in. The long walk fills your cart. The full cart justifies your membership. The membership funds the entire business. A $5 bird holds the whole system together. And if you think this is just a Costco thing, look around. Costco took this so seriously that in 2019, they built their own chicken processing plant in Fremont, Nebraska. The cost, $450 million. They did it as a safeguard against suppliers who could force price increases, so they'd never have to depend on anyone. Now they control the entire supply chain, from the egg to your shopping cart. Costco isn't the only one using the loss leader strategy. Amazon sells Kindle devices below cost. They make their profit from the ebooks and Prime memberships you buy afterward. McDonald's dollar menu works the same way. That cheap burger gets you through the door. The fries and soda carry 30 to 40% profit margins, but Costco's version is exceptionally powerful, and their entire vision is built around it. IKEA does something similar with their famous $1 hot dog. You eat cheap, you feel like you're winning, and then you spend $300 on furniture you never planned to buy. The food court sits past the checkout, a reward that makes the whole experience feel like a good deal. Now picture all these companies across different industries. First, they lure you in with the too good to pass up offer. Then, to reach what they promised, they sell you things you never needed. The real product here isn't the chicken. The real product is you. But every trick has a cost, and this one's bigger than you think. It all sounds great, but there's an uncomfortable side to this. That cheap chicken has a cost. It's just not written on the price tag. To keep the price at $4.99, Costco needs massive volume. Their plant processes over 2 million chickens per week. Animal welfare groups have raised serious concerns about the conditions these birds live in. Lawsuits have been filed, investigations launched. Then there's the worker side. Poultry processing is one of the most physically demanding jobs in the food industry. Injury rates are high, shifts are long, wages are low, compared to the toll it takes on the body. And what about you as a consumer? The loss leader strategy works because it distorts your sense of value. You think you're being smart, but the system is smarter than you. Every deal you spot was placed there deliberately. The savings you feel on the chicken hide the spending you don't notice on everything else. Next time you pick up that chicken, look at your cart, count the things you bought that you didn't need. That's where the real price tags are. Costco isn't nearly as generous as you think. It's pure strategy. And there's a difference. The loss leader strategy works because it taps into a simple truth about human psychology. The thought that you're saving money creates a gap in your mind. That gap pushes you to buy things you don't need. It's not logic, it's emotion. It's billion-dollar companies playing with your feelings. If you don't want your emotions played with, don't stop buying the chicken. Go ahead and grab it, but walk in with a shopping list and stick to it. You'll be the one who wins. Every price tag is a message. No store ever tells you, this is what it costs. They profit from your emotions. Remember that. The companies that win aren't the ones with the best products. They're the ones that understand your mind the best.